Hi there. I will be doing an introduction to our low fidelity app. So our app is called Medicare, and it is an app where people can book sessions with their therapist. And in our app, the first thing that you see in our low fidelity prototype is you create an account, and then after creating an account, you can be able to book a session with a therapist, and you need to pay before your session, and then you can also chat with your therapist, and you can also purchase a book. So I will be showing you the demonstration of how our prototype looks like. So when you use our prototype, this is the first page that you see. You can sign up or sign in. So I will start by signing up. Then the next page is for creating an account. So this page, you fill in your details. I will fill in my full name, my email, my phone number. I will write my password, and I will write it again to confirm it. Then I will click next. Then here OTP code will be sent to the phone number that I had entered before. I will enter it here, and I will verify. And if I want to use another number, I can click here and change the number. Or if I need to resend the OTP, I can resend it. The next screen here, I can also add a photo. So a dummy photo will be displayed here. So it's either I can go with that, or I can add my own photo, or I can skip this process. So when I skip it, the dummy photo is the one that will be used. So I will choose skip, and I will move on. So on this page here, I have already created an account. So these are the details. Welcome aboard, user. I can make online or physical appointments with certified therapist. I'll click get started. Then here I will go to the home screen. So in the home screen, there is a part for notifications, and also here the part where it talks about the appointments that I have made. If I don't have one, I can book an appointment. And here there are categories, and here there are top therapists that I can use and that I can choose. And here I can see also, I will choose see all, and when I choose them, I will see the therapist. So here are examples of the therapists that are there, and I can choose to go with learn more. So when I go to learn more at therapist 1, I will see more about them. So here are details about that therapist. I can see their experience, where they're located, and their about, and also their working hours. And I can also choose to chat with them first. So here I can go with schedule appointment. So when I click here, I will go to this page. In this page, I can choose to either go with online or physical. I will choose online. I can pick a date from the calendar, and I can choose the time. So option 1 or option 2, I will go with option 2, and I can book my appointment. And then after that, we go here where we proceed to the payment, where there is credit card, PayPal, or M-Pesa. So I will choose M-Pesa, and I will proceed. When I proceed, I will go to this page where I see the details about my appointment. Here I see it is online, and the details about the date and the time will be displayed here. And this is my appointment with therapist 1. So if I want to view my sessions, I click here, and I can see the number of sessions that I have. So I'm in the session screen. So here I can see the number of sessions. So right now I only have this one session with therapist 1. If there are others, I could see them, and here I can see all or upcoming, so meaning it can also show past sessions. So next I will click the chat screen, and it will take me here. So here I can see that I had a conversation with therapist 1 3 days ago, and I can click on it to see about it. And this is where I am. So I can see the previous chats that we had, and if I want to chat with them, I can just type a message and talk to them. So next I will go to the book screen. So I click here, and this is the screen that I see, and here I can search for a book. I can select a category that I want, and here I can also click purchase a book so that I can buy a book. So that is how our low fidelity apps looks like. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening too.
My name is Samuel. What's your name?
My name is Naum Ondara.
Okay, today I'll be taking you on an application that we have. It's a therapy application whereby you can interact with your therapist online or physical. A therapy is someone you meet for medical diagnosis, or maybe you have some deep inner issues that you want to share with a medical personnel. Is it clear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So let's go to the prototype. So here we have a prototype. It's a mimicry of the system. If you want to click a button, just click on it. Just assume it's a real system, and I will direct you where the app will go. So first I would like you to create an account.
So I sign up.
Okay, and it will move on to this page.
Write my full name, Naum
Okay.
Nyangarisa Ondara.
Okay.
My email, naumondara@gmail.com. My phone number, 2547001850632.
Okay.
The password
thank you.
is 12# NADGA, and then I confirm the password 12# NDGA, then next.
Okay, when you click next, it will take you here.
I verify my phone number, that is 0712803852, and then I've received the OTP, which is 5324.
Okay.
Then I verify my phone. Then
Okay, if it's a button, you can click on it.
I've done it.
Okay. And now it will take you here.
Add a photo. Okay, I'll go to my gallery and choose a photo, and then I add, and then I skip this.
Okay. Now it will take you there.
Here I'm supposed to get started, right?
Okay, yeah. And now you have successfully created your account. So what we have here, what would you say about this part over here?
What I could say or see,
Yeah.
I can say we have categories of booking an appointment, and I can opt for couples therapy.
Okay. It will take you here. Now, if you are presented with a layout like this after you have clicked on couple therapy, what would you do when you are here? We have several features over here.
I'll go to the search bar.
Okay.
Maybe I click the couples therapy, and then
You can select any of the therapy that will be presented for you. So assuming you have searched and it has brought up these two, what would you do next?
I'll choose therapist 1.
Okay, when you click on it, it will take you here.
Here, what am I supposed to do here?
So when you have clicked therapist,
Therapist
you need
1.
to schedule an appointment. I would like you to schedule an appointment with the therapy.
Okay, schedule my appointment.
Okay, it will take you here. And now I would like you to select the date and time that you want to visit your appointment, to have a session with your therapist.
I start with the date, right?
Okay. What would you do?
I will. Option 1.
Okay, you have selected the time. Now select the dates.
That is option 2.
And now the dates, you'll select it here.
That is the date.
Okay. And now I would like you to select physical appointments. We have online and physical appointments. I'd like you to select one. Select online appointment.
I'll choose this online appointment.
Correct. And after that, I would like you now, the system will take you here. So what would you do when you reach here? And let's say you haven't interacted with the system as you have.
Here, I want to pay for the appointment.
Yeah, correct. That's the functionality of this page.
Um,
So let's say you will pay with M-Pesa. What would you do?
I'll either click for an M-Pesa.
Okay, do it.
I'll
Save
choose
it.
an M-Pesa option,
And then,
and then I proceed.
okay, nice. Now we will be brought up with this screen that says your appointment with therapy 1 has been done. Now I'd like you to view your sessions.
I view my sessions.
Correct. And now it will take you here.
My sessions.
Yeah. So you can see how it is when you're viewing your session. Now I would like you to chat with the therapist. What would you do?
I'll opt here.
Okay, select for chatting with the therapist.
I want to chat with the
Yeah,
therapist.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
And then now you will be brought up with this page. What will you do when this page pops up? You haven't chatted yet with your therapy. You're in the process of chatting with your therapist. So what would you do? You've already selected this, and now it's just taking you here. It has shown you the therapist that you have, and now you want to select the therapy that you want to chat with. So what would you do?
I want to select the therapist.
That you want to chat with.
Okay.
And then now it will take you here. So now I would like you to write a message.
I want to type a message.
Correct. And then now you will write your message. Okay, so now we have another functionality. I want you to purchase a book. Any book. Let's say you want to purchase the book called The Power of Now.
The power of now. I'll come to the searching bar.
Okay.
And then I click the power of now. And then I'll view it.
Assuming that we have these suggestions that have come up, select one that you.
I'll choose this one.
Okay. You should select this because of here of the word the power of now. Now that's it. So after using the app, how do you expect the app to look like?
At the beginning, I thought it was something easy, something I could just go through within a few minutes, and then something that is not eating up my mind. But at the end, I've gained experience. Right now, I know how to use the app.
Okay. Did you encounter any frustration or confusions when you were performing the task?
Yeah, while I was using this app, at some point I had to go through all the details for me to see what is essential to key in, what is needed and what is not needed. Yeah.
Was the layout, the structure of placement of things, was it organized and clear?
Yeah, it was very clear. Yeah.
How was the navigation? How well did you see traversing from one point to another? How was it?
It was flowing. Yes.
Okay.
It was flowing.
Were there missing features?
Yeah, like in this part of purchasing a book, this part of purchasing a book, I can't see the option of paying or making payment. Yeah, you get.
Yeah, I see. What would you advise us to improve on the app?
So firstly, you're supposed to add the payment part for this purchasing books, and then here me contacting my therapist after booking my therapist, you're supposed to add let's say a phone number for making calls apart from making chats, you know.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, according to a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the experience that you had using the app?
A scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
1 to 10, like, honestly, I'll give you 4.
Oh, okay. So thank you. We'll make the high fidelity prototype, which would look like a real now system, and we'll call you for testing.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for being part with us, Naomi.
You're welcome.
We have appreciated your time, and that's all for now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi,
My name is Samuel. What's your name?
Maxine.
Today I will be taking you on a prototype that we have. A prototype is a representation of a real system. Now we are dealing with wireframe, which look like this. So I'll be telling you about an application that we have. It's called Medicare application, and in this application helps you to reach out to a therapist. Maybe for diagnosis, maybe you have a certain issue that you want to talk to that therapy online or physically, but privately also. We have a prototype of the system. This is the prototype. When you want to, let's say, select this button, just click on it. When you click on it, I will just open wherever it will go, and I'll show you another page, and so on. So the first task that I want you to do is to create an account. Would you do that, please?
Okay, so I have the homepage for Medicare. So I sign up.
Okay, it will open this page.
This page, I want to create account. I enter my full name as Maxine Kerubo. I enter my email as kerubomaxine@gmail.com.
Okay.
Then my phone number as 07 54 51 60 50. Then I put the password 0402. I confirm the password again 0402.
Yeah.
Then I click next to go to the next page.
And the next page is here now.
The next page asks me to verify my phone number.
Okay.
It sends me an OTP, which is 5432.
Yeah.
I verify.
How will you verify? You click on that part, and it will now open this page.
I'm asked to add a photo.
Okay.
I add a photo.
You click on that, and it will add the photo. And now at this point, it will take you now to this point now.
Well, it
says welcome aboard, user. Make online or physical appointment with satisfied therapist, and we have an image there.
Yeah, I
now,
click on get started.
Yeah, and after you click on that, it will take you now to the home page. Okay, congratulations, you have done your first task correctly. Now I would like you to move on to this task. I would like you to book an appointment.
So I select on book appointment.
Okay, and it will now take you here, whereby we have this list of therapists. Now I would like you to perform an action. We are still booking the appointment.
So I'll choose therapist 2.
Okay, you will choose any therapist from there, and now you'll be taken there. Here now.
This page, it tells me the working hours, tells me about the therapist, the location.
Now, what I would like you to do, I would like you to schedule an appointment.
I click on the schedule appointment.
Okay, and now it will take you to this page.
Where I book my appointment.
But before booking appointment, maybe you can read up on here and tell me what is required of you.
It's asking me to choose between an online appointment and a physical appointment.
Correct. Uh-huh.
I'll
Select an
prefer
online.
an online one.
Okay.
And then it asks me to choose a date from the calendar.
Okay. What do you do?
I click the
On
calendar
yeah, correct. And then
choose the date, which is 16.
any day.
Yeah.
And now choose the time now. We have option 1 and option 2. Select the time.
I take option 2.
And now
Ask me now to book my appointment.
okay, so what do you expect to see after you have clicked on book my appointment?
I expect to see the appointment that I've booked.
Okay, let us see reality versus expectation. Unfortunately, we are going to select payment, and now select, let's say you're going to pay with M-Pesa. Now pay with M-Pesa.
I select the M-Pesa button.
Yeah.
Then I check proceed.
Okay. And now a page has appeared now. So it tells you your appointment with therapy 1. So it is showing you that you have already booked, or if you can't believe it, I would like you to view the session that you have scheduled with the therapist. I would like you to view the schedule, that the session that you have scheduled with the therapist.
I view my session. I click on view my session.
Okay, and now it will take you here now. And now this page shows you the appointments that you have with the therapist. And now what I would like you now to do, from this page, the one that we are in, I'd like you to chat with the therapist. Chat with the therapist. What would you do? Let's say you wanted to have a chat with a therapist. What would you do?
I'll click on the message icon.
Then it will take you here.
The chat.
Now it details the therapist that we have. And now click on the therapist. Let's say you want to chat with therapist 1. Click on therapist 1.
Therapist 1. It's a bit hard to realize the icon.
Okay. And now you'll be given a message panel. I would like you to type a message. Just what would you do when you have this screen over here?
I'll select and type a message.
Yeah, you'll type a message now and you'll be able to talk with the therapist. Now we have another feature for maybe you want to buy a book, to purchase a book. Now we want to purchase a book. I would like you to purchase a book.
I'll select on the books icon.
Okay.
I search for the book.
Okay.
And maybe I can search for the category.
Okay.
Then I click on the purchase book.
Correct. That's our app. As you have seen over there, we have run a short tutorial, and I would like you to tell me what was your expectation, and did it fulfill your expectation of the system that I told you earlier on?
According to me, what I expected is what I found.
Okay, nice. And what was it confusing?
On the icons, yes, some part it was confusing.
Like,
because I couldn't really tell about much of the icons.
for example, which icon?
Is it a home page or is it?
It should be okay. I seen. We'll fix on the typography of it.
Also, is it an icon for a therapist, like someone, or
Okay.
receipt or something?
I see.
Yeah.
And how was the layout? When I told you to do something, how did you see the layout to be?
The layout
Was it clear?
Yeah, the layout was clear and easy to understand. Yeah, and it was direct to the point.
So if you were able to, what would you tell us to improve about the app?
I will suggest you include an amount on the page where I'm supposed to pay for me to know which package I'm choosing.
Okay. For that, we when you click on M-Pesa and proceed, you will be prompted to select the amount that you want and the time duration that you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll also suggest that there should be room for speaking to the therapist first before booking an appointment. For me to clear.
Okay. For that, we'll look upon it and we'll check on it. So I would like you, in a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you rate our application?
A 6.
Okay, thank you so much. A 6 is our next one. We'll improve on what you've told us and we'll call you for the high fidelity. A high fidelity will be a colored one including images and clickable buttons.
Okay.
But it will be a project. So thank you for your time and for being with us and answering our questions. It has been an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello,
My name is Samuel. What's your name?
I'm Alvin.
Alvin. Nice to meet you, Alvin.
Hmm?
Today I would like to show you our prototype. A prototype is it's like a demo of a system. It's not a real functioning system. And for that I would like to show you our low fidelity, which is on a book. That's concerning about an application which deals with having a session with a therapist, booking an online session or a physical session with a therapist, and also purchasing books. Have you understood about an overview of just the application?
Yeah, can you elaborate more on the books you're talking about?
It involves maybe mental health book that you can be reading on. Maybe you have some problems because this a medical application, and these books are e-books. They are online books, but there is payment for the book. There is payment for the session with the therapist. Okay. Have you understood?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So this is our prototype. If you want to click, I will ask you some tasks to do and you will perform those tasks. And if you want to click like a button, just click on it and I will open the next page and it will look something like this depending on what you clicked.
Okay.
So first and foremost, I would like you to create a new account.
Okay.
Yeah. Just assume it's a real one, okay? And then now it will open up this page. Now, what will you do now when you see a page like this?
I'll fill out the details from
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, show where you'll fill your detail.
First, I'll click full name.
Yeah.
And then I'll type my name.
Okay.
Then the email.
Okay.
I'll fill it. Then phone number.
Yeah.
The password.
Exactly.
And then I'll repeat the password.
Okay, the same password.
Yeah.
And then?
And then I'll click next.
Okay, next. And then when you click next, this is what will happen. This what will happen. The OTP will be sent to your phone number and you will see it as a message. So what are you going to do about it?
I'll paste it or write it somewhere, then fill it in the in
And
that space.
after you have filled it, what's
Then
next?
I'll click verify my phone.
Click it. Okay, thanks. Then now you will be brought up to a page like this. So what are you going to do when you see a page like this? Let's say it had a demo picture. Let's say there is a photo here. So what are you going to do?
I will click add a photo.
Okay, and then now it will take you here now. So we have been told, welcome aboard, user, make online or physical appointment with certified therapist. So what will you do when you are presented with this page?
Click get started.
Okay, thanks. And you've completed your first task successfully. This is our home page, and I would like you to book appointments. And then it will bring, you have clicked on it, and then it will take us here. Now what will you do when you are presented with this?
I'll click learn more.
Learn more. Okay, click it. Yeah, therapist 1. So it will take you to this page for that therapist.
Okay.
Now you already have a therapy. Now I want us to schedule an appointment. You say the date, the time, whatever you want from the appointment. I want you to schedule an appointment.
Okay.
Nice. And then now you'll be brought to this page. Now I want you to select an online and select a date and the time that you want to book your appointment.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, online. Then then you select the date. And then exactly. And then now what's next? You have select
book my appointment.
Yeah. So now you have booked your appointment. Now we are at the payment section. So what do you think about this page? What is this page requesting from you?
Payment. So probably I'll select M-Pesa.
Okay, and
then proceed.
Nice. Now you have booked your appointment. I want you now to view the sessions that you have. And it will bring you to this page. So look at that page keenly, because the next question may be a little bit tricky. So the next question is, I want you to chat with a therapist. Correct. Now you'll be taken to this page.
Okay.
Now you have a list of therapists. Select the one that you already chose for an appointment. Then now we are brought to this page now. Now, what will you do when you're at this page?
Go to type a message.
Yes, correct. Now, you'll type a message and you'll just send the message. And now, after we are through with this, we now come to the book section part. And in this section, I want you to purchase a book. The book is called The Power of Now. What will you do?
I'll click purchase book on The Power of Now.
Okay. And now we are through.
My expectations were met because I expected some simple steps and clear at the same time. And yeah, I can agree that it was simple and clear.
Okay, thank you so much. And was there any frustration that you encountered? when doing the task?
Maybe there were points when there were many words, if I may say, like you have to take quite some time to go through it to know where to click and something like that.
Yeah. And what about
maybe in the payment section? I think you should start with the one more conversant with the population. I think M-Pesa. M-Pesa is more widely used than PayPal and cards.
So we start with the mostly used, going downward.
Yeah.
That's a good option. And what about the layout? How was the layout? Was it simple and clear, or?
No, the layout was good.
Okay. So, what would you like us to improve apart from that? Apart from ordering the payment system according to the mostly used, was there any feature that you saw missing and you'd like it to be improved? Or should you
I think you guys did well with your app. Yeah, I think it will be a good app.
Thank you so much. And now the final question. From a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this application?
Probably a 7.
Thank you so much. So it was nice having you. I've appreciated your gesture, and I hope to see you next when you are going to do the high fidelity prototype.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Samuel again. We have conducted the interview and it has been perfect. We have learned a lot from the low fidelity, which I am presenting right now, and there were some pros and cons about it. For the pros, we had them saying that it was simple and clear and it was well understandable. But for the cons, we would say most of them said that it was wordy. Another thing that was mentioned was the lack of words at the icons. They just saw the icons and there weren't words, and it was very confusing at that point. And an average was given of 5. They gave an average of 5, which was then improved in the high fidelity. So the low fidelity, we realized also that the book section wasn't that necessary and came out unexpected. And also the payment part, it also had some issues with it. It also came unexpected, but we sort it out in the high fidelity, and it seemed to be an obvious part in the prototype, the high fidelity prototype. So generally it was great. The respondents actually, they gave us quite insightful feedback that we applied all of their feedback, and it turned out to be a good one and a successful one. So that was the summary on the low fidelity, and I will leave on to talk about the high fidelity summary. Thank you.